Hey there, machine shop owners. If you're wondering which QuickBooks Online subscription is right for your shop, you're not alone. Today, we're breaking down what bookkeeping is and why your machine shop absolutely needs it. No fluff, just facts. Let's go. QuickBooks Online is a great option for machine shops that want to stay on top of their numbers, track jobs, and grow with confidence. But choosing the wrong plan can leave you missing key tools or paying for features you'll never use. So let's compare the top plans: Essentials, Plus, and Advanced. First, we will do a quick overview, and then we will dive deep into what each plan offers. Be sure to stick around to the end because we will also be sharing the current pricing for each plan. If you have previously researched QuickBooks Online, you may have noticed that there is also the Simple Start plan, so I will do a quick overview in case you are wondering. This one is the most basic. It tracks income, expenses, and invoices, but that's about it. No bill tracking, no job costing, and it is only for one user. For most machine shops, this plan is typically too limited. Also take into consideration other programs or apps you are using for your shop. If they cover a lot of these features we are going to talk about, and you simply need a QuickBooks Online subscription to connect to your other programs, then the Simple Start or Essentials plan could be what you need. Next up is the Essentials plan, the lowest level you should consider, in my opinion. This plan adds bill tracking and allows up to 3 users. This plan does not offer job costing or inventory, if that is something you are looking for from your accounting software. If you're just starting out or you just want something to help you better organize your financials, then Essentials could work out for your shop. Okay, the next level up is the Plus plan. With this plan, you get job costing, basic inventory, purchase orders, and you can have up to 5 users. Plus is the go-to for most machine shops. The top-tier online plan is Advanced. This plan adds powerful reporting tools, automation, and up to 25 users. If you're a larger shop with a full admin team or need deeper insights, Advanced might be worth the jump. But for many shops, Plus hits the sweet spot. Okay, so let's dive deeper into what each of these plans offer, in case you are someone who needs all the details. You can see this full list at quickbooks.intuit.com/accountants/comp charts. I know this is quite a bit of information, so I will mostly highlight the features that I believe your shop may find helpful. And if you are already convinced which level you want, feel free to skip ahead to see current pricing at the end of this video. Alright, so user access might not be a concern for you, especially if you are a one-man show. But if you have a team that supports you, this might make a difference. Essentials has up to 3 users, Plus has up to 5, and Advanced has up 25 users with the option to create custom user access. For instance, if you only want your sales team to have access to certain areas, you will create a sales team user access and assign that access to each member of your sales team. The built-in reports available does grow as you go up in levels, but the Essentials has enough of the reports you will need for items such as financial reports for tax time, money owed to your shop reports, or bills that are still outstanding that need to be paid. As we scroll down, there is the Share Access with Accountants, which most of the plans allow for 2 connections that don't count towards your user limit, and the Advanced version allows for 3 of these connections. This is ideally used for your bookkeeper and for your tax professional's connection to your books. All of the plans allow for income and expense tracking, integration with third-party apps, the ability to print checks and record transactions, and also a feature that assists with preparing 1099s at year-end for any of your subcontractors, which is anyone who provides a service to your shop that is eligible to receive these 1099s, including services such as repairing your HVAC or for outside services like heat treating. As we move further down, you can see that these features are available for all of the plans still. If you are needing to migrate over from QuickBooks Desktop, you can move into any tier. Keep in mind, however much info you are used to seeing in the desktop version may not be all available if you use the Essentials plan. You also have access to some of my favorite features, such as automated recurring transactions, receipt organization, and the ability to invoice and accept online payments. Which QBO has been expanding this feature if you are someone who accepts payments like credit cards, Apple Pay, or PayPal. As we move down to the next section, you can see they all have access to creating and sending estimates, tracking mileage for business trips, whether that's driving to the bank, delivering parts, or you are out drumming up some new customers. And a fairly recent addition I like is the bill pay feature, which allows you to set up ACH and check payments for your bills. Also, if you happen to sell any of your products on online sales channels, you are able to directly connect the sales to your bookkeeping, with the Essentials plan limiting you to 3 connections and the other 2 offering unlimited connections. Like I said, I'm not covering each product feature listed, just the ones I see that mostly apply to machine shops. So let's move on down to the next section. Alright, so this is where we are going to start seeing some difference in the different plans available. But first, on all levels, you can set your user access to different sections of your bookkeeping. If you remember earlier, we talked about how on the advanced version, you can set up templates for the user access for different positions, such as a sales team. But you can customize the access in each of the plans. Advanced is just more streamlined for larger shops. So if you are looking for job costing, inventory, or purchase order features, you will need to select Plus or Advanced. You can also categorize your income and expenses using class tracking, which is a fancy way of saying that you can keep track of different sections of your business and see how each one performs. As an example, at my family's precision grinding shop, we did both surface grinding and round grinding. We would track how each of these areas did to make sure we were profitable in both areas and pricing our jobs high enough to cover costs. If you happen to have more than one location, you also have the ability to track your sales and profits by location, which is similar to job costing, but it looks at each location to make sure the sales are supporting the costs involved in running it. Then you can see we are getting into features that are only available with the advanced plan. The Custom Fields feature allows you to add various information that is searchable, such as on your invoices or in your customer and vendor files. An example would be to add your customer's PO number, or to track insurance certificate expirations for your subcontractors, or to track the last time your customer file has been updated. The options are virtually limitless on what your specific needs are, and it is information that QuickBooks does not already offer a place to store it. Some of the other features I like about Advanced is the Priority Circle, which is quicker response times with QuickBooks support, the Custom Report Builder, which helps you to build out reports you may need that are not offered in the other plans, and the Data Sync with Excel if you love your spreadsheets as much as I do for gathering information. And as we move to the final section, you also have access to employee expenses, which is helpful if you have employees who need mileage reimbursement or say your sales team takes people out to lunch and needs to be reimbursed for the expense. While I like the fixed asset accounting because it helps to figure out and track depreciation on items such as your machines and vehicles, this is something I like to leave up to my tax professional to let me know. But this can be a useful tool if you have someone in-house that can track that type of information for you. And the custom form styles is a nice feature that helps you to create invoices that are more customized to your liking, compared to the default form creator on the other QuickBooks Online plans. Thank you for your patience working our way through that list. I know these topics are not always fun, but they can be helpful when trying to make a decision on what your machine shops currently needs out of its accounting system. Now, I know that features are not your only consideration when choosing which subscription you want for your shop. Pricing can be another concern, especially when you are starting out and cash flow isn't always consistent. Keep in mind that these prices are as of April 20th, 2025, so depending on when you are viewing this, pricing could have changed. For the Plus subscription, that I mostly suggest using, the price is $99 per month. For the Essentials-based subscription, the price is $65 per month. And for the Advanced subscription, the price is $235 per month. I hope you found this video helpful in explaining more about the different options that are available for your machine shop when it comes to using QuickBooks Online. While this is not your only option when it comes to accounting systems, it is currently a popular choice among many small businesses. Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more tips and lessons from machine shop accounting.